Okay, from the last video we found the Assontote lines here from which we projected up from the elevation, and we knew the height was 120 millimeters, and we marked it off 60 either side of our conjugate axis. So the next step, we need to find more points along this hyperboloid curve in order to draw a neat, accurate curve. So what we do for this is to get out our compass, and we're going from the middle of the throat circle in the plan. We're just marking off any distance here now. So I just went out about 2 mil either side there. Same again, and we'll just go with three measurements. So they're swung back here then to our asymptote line in the plan. So just scribe them as lightly as you can. Okay, so just label them 1, 2 and 3. It's handy to have labels there. Okay, so there 1, 2 and 3 is brought up to your 1, 2 and 3 is going to be brought up here to our elevation, and our 1 in where our conjugate axis in the plan is going to be brought up as well. So the rotated 1 is brought up. We'll show the arrow. It's brought up where it meets the asymptote line. We're bringing it horizontally across. And where the same one was brought vertically up, that's now a point on our curve. So we're going to do that the same now for the rest of these. Okay, so we'll do the same with point 2. Point 2 is brought up, and point 2 is brought up from the conjugate axis. The two of them brought over and across is another point. We'll do the same thing on the top. So point 3 is not much good to us there, so we'll go without it. Up with point 1. Point 1 is brought across. Point up on the top. Same with point 2 again, so they're just projected up, projected across. Okay, so now we've about 6 points there, so we can draw our curve. Grand and neatly. Okay, so we have one side, so to save time, what we're going to do is we're going to call this our axis of reflection here. So transformation geometry comes into this section here as well now, so because we're going to use our points that we found and we're going to reflect them through this axis. So bring our points we found directly across through the axis, conjugate axis, get out our compass, set the distance and mark it across. So it'll save us a lot of time. And mark it across. Okay, so we can draw our curve here now. Try to keep it as symmetrical as possible. Okay, and we don't need to darken it in yet because we're not sure what to keep and what not to keep.